I'm going to show you how to create an MP3 file using iTunes. So I have iTunes open on my computer, and remember this is a free program that's available for download for both Macs and PCs. It can open a wide variety of audio file formats, including projects done in GarageBand and also audio recorded on mobile devices, and many others as well. So right now on my desktop I have a sample podcast file that I created using GarageBand. So to make this an MP3, the first thing I need to do is add it to my iTunes library. So I can just click and drag it over to the library. Now if I scroll down, I'll see it has created a block here that says unknown artist, and if I click on it, this is actually my podcast file from GarageBand. So to make this an MP3, all I'm going to do is go to the advanced menu and click create MP3 version. There's a little sound, and so if I go back, there's now a duplicate block here that now contains my MP3 version. So if I can open it up and take a look at it here, it's exactly the same. Now, so I don't get confused over which one is which, I like to actually go back and delete the original file. So I'm going to select that, go to edit, and hit delete, and remove this from my library. Now I'm left with just my MP3 version. But it's under an unknown artist, which might be a little bit hard for me to find. So in order to rename this, I'm going to select it here, go to the File menu, and choose Get Info. Under the Info tab, I can add a little more information. So the name of this, I'm actually going to change the name to Podcast Sample. And for the artist, I'm going to say My MP3. Now I click OK. I'm going to go back to my library, and it's not here under Unknown Artists at the bottom anymore, and that's because it has been moved up to the M's, and here's my MP3, and it's called Podcast Sample. So this is going to be much easier for me to find. So if I want to find it, to use it in my Moodle course, I'm just going to go to my Finder, and it's going to be located with the rest of my music in iTunes, iTunes Music, and now I can scroll down and find my MP3, and here's my podcast sample ready to upload to Moodle.